Hello and welcome to PrEP, Podcast and Radio English Program, a podcast and radio series for Yemeni learners of English, brought to you by Amideast, Yemen. The aim of this series is to provide Yemeni learners of English with more exposure to and practice with English. So, now, let's meet your teachers for today's lessons.
Welcome to Amideast Podcast Prep, episode number 19. My name is Yasmin. I will be your host teacher for today's episode. Joining me is Ni'mat. Welcome, Ni'mat.
Are you okay, Teacher Yasmin?
Well, actually I'm not. I have a very bad cough.
You should drink lots of warm drinks. It will help you.
Thank you for your advice. And your advice came at the right time. Our episode is on healthy lifestyles. We hope by the end of our episode, you will be able to talk about healthy lifestyle using should, shouldn't, some, any, how much, and how many. As usual, let's start our lesson with a quick warm-up about health. I am going to say some proverbs, and you have to tell me what they mean. Ready?
Okay, go ahead.
An apple a day keeps the doctor away.
That's easy. Eat one apple a day and you will never get sick.
You mean follow this healthy lifestyle?
Yes, and you will not get sick.
Here is another proverb. Prevention is better than cure.
This one means you have to take all measures to stay healthy, better than being sick and having cures and medicine, which means stop anything that will make you sick.
So I will sleep under a mosquito net so that I don't get malaria.
Maybe you need more than one apple a day to stop that coughing.
So, how can we keep the body and mind healthy?
Well, as the proverb suggests, we should follow steps to prevent the body and mind from getting sick.
Correct. But the steps should be followed regularly to become a habit.
A regular habit that starts to be in your life and your lifestyle.
Now, Ni'mat, I am going to say sentences on healthy lifestyles that you should or should not follow. You have to tell me if they are true or false ones.
I'm all ears.
You should sleep 7 hours daily to stay healthy.
That's true. The body and human brain needs at least 7 hours of sleep daily.
You should drink a lot of water daily to stay healthy.
That's true. The human body is 70% water. So we need to keep the amount of water to stay healthy.
You should eat healthy food to stay healthy.
It is true. Food like fruits, vegetables, and fresh drinks.
You should not smoke to stay healthy.
Yes, that's very true. Smoking is one of the reasons of health problems like heart and lungs disease, leading to death.
Now, think of this one. You should not spend few hours using your cell phone.
That's false. Using a cell phone for many hours can ruin your eyesight and your brain.
You should exercise only to lose weight.
I would say this one is false. Doing exercises helps with losing weight, but it's not the only reason to exercise. Exercises prevent disease, give strength to the bones and muscles. For the mind, exercises release stress and anxiety.
It is interesting to think how many habits we can follow to stay healthy.
I believe so. However, I have a question for you. What's the difference between should and should not?
That's a great question, Ni'mat. Should is a modal verb. Should here is used to give an advice, a responsibility for the person to do. Like, you should sleep 7 hours. You should not smoke. So let's listen to the conversation about some steps you should take to have a healthy lifestyle.
I feel so tired all the time, and I don't have any energy. What should I do?
Do you sleep well every night?
Yes, I do.
How many hours do you sleep?
In fact, I usually sleep more than 8 hours.
Good. Do you have your breakfast before going to school or work?
Well, I don't feel like eating anything in the morning.
Aha! That's why you feel tired all the time. You should not skip breakfast or any meal during the day. You should have your breakfast. Breakfast is very important.
I'm trying to lose weight, and my friend told me to have 1 meal a day, lunch.
That's not correct. You should eat all your meals. You need to exercise if you want to lose weight.
I don't have time to go to the gym.
Then you should try walking for half an hour every day. If you have no time during the week, then walk on weekends.
Thank you for your time and advice.
Now, dear listeners, after you have heard the conversation, give advice on healthy lifestyle using should or should not. Give your answer after the beep. 1. I feel tired all the time. Great. 2. I don't eat breakfast. Excellent. 3. I am trying to lose weight. Good. Number 4. I don't have time to go to the gym.
By the way, in the conversation, the teacher said we should eat fruits, vegetables, and fresh drinks. Tell me, how much water should we drink?
Well, doctors say men should drink 15 cups of water and women should drink 11 cups of water. Children should drink 8 cups of water a day.
How many apples should I eat in a day?
Remember the proverb? An apple a day keeps the doctor away. A glass of milk before going to sleep will make your bones and teeth strong. Do not drink any coffee. Instead, you can drink some green tea.
What about vegetables? How much should we eat?
Eat some green vegetables like salad, green fasulia. Also in Yemen, we have some fruits like bananas, grapes, watermelon.
We also have many oranges and mangoes. We grow them in Yemen. Do we grow any plums? I don't think we grow any plums.
Well, doctors say vegetables and fruits are full of vitamins and fibers. So any kind will definitely be good for health.
In this conversation, we used some, any, how much, how many. So, when do we use these words?
Well, let's think of the conversation we just heard. How much water should we drink? What kind of a noun is water?
Water is an uncountable noun. So, we say, how much water should I drink? Another example, how much vegetables should I eat?
Correct. So we use how much with uncountable nouns like water and vegetables.
Okay. And we use how many with countable nouns. Example, how many apples should I eat? And another example, we have many mangoes and oranges.
That's absolutely right. So, how many is used with countable nouns? Now, let's look at some and any. Some is used for positive countable and countable nouns. Example, you can drink some green tea. Another example, eat some vegetables. Eat some fruits. Eat some mangoes and bananas. They're countable nouns. Now, any. Any is used for questions and negative sentences. Example, do we grow any plums? Do you have any vegetables? For questions. I don't think we grow any plums in Yemen. Do not drink any coffee. That's for negative sentences. Let's check what we have discussed. Fill in the gaps with how much, how many, some, and any. 1. I need eggs to bake a cake. I need eggs. 2. I will go and buy you oranges. How? Oranges do you want? 3. Here is your tea. How? Sugar do you want in your tea? 4. Is there pizza left to eat? 5. I have not got rice to cook lunch. Could we cook something else? 6. Do we have pineapples to make juice? Now let's check your answers. 1. I need eggs to bake a cake. I need some eggs. 2. I will go and buy you oranges. How many oranges do you want? 3. Here is your tea. How much sugar do you want in your tea? 4. Is there any pizza left to eat? 5. I have not got any rice to cook lunch. Could we cook something else? 6. Do we have some pineapples to make juice? Dear listeners, imagine you are working with students between the age of 5 to 7. What advice would you give them? Try to use the language we have studied today. Well done, everyone. Now you can help people around you to have a healthy lifestyle. And in this way, we come to the end of our episode today. I hope you will join us in our next episode. Stay tuned.
Remember, you should drink some honey with hot tea for your cough. Make sure you have a healthy lifestyle and don't get sick again.
Thank you very much, Ni'mat. I must do as you say. Thank you everyone for listening to our episodes on healthy lifestyles. Stay well, stay healthy, have a healthy lifestyle.